Why do Richard Mille watches carry such a high price tag? The exorbitant cost of Richard Mille watches is attributed to various factors. These timepieces are renowned for their use of cutting-edge materials, including carbon composites and titanium, showcasing advanced technology and intricate movements with multiple complications. Handcrafted with meticulous attention to detail, each Richard Mille watch is considered a piece of art. The limited production numbers contribute to an exclusive aura, and the brand's prestige, coupled with a commitment to research and development, solidifies its luxury image. Collaborations and special editions further amplify the allure of Richard Mille watches, establishing them as highly sought-after items in the luxury watch market. Let's do a history on this brand. Richard Mille, established in 1999 by Mr. Mille, formerly the head of watchmaking at Mauboussin, and his associate Dominique Gonat, a watchmaking business owner, is a relatively young brand in Swiss watchmaking. Yves Mathis, an expert in production, sales, and finance, also joined the team. With support from Audemars Piguet's high complication development arm, Richard Mille marked the inception of a new era. The brand not only redefined statement pieces, elevating the conspicuous wealth approach of the 1972 Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, but also revolutionized business practices within the industry. In contrast to most watch manufacturers who begin with a watchmaker and a watch, Richard Mille adopted a unique approach by starting with the customer. The brand crafted watches tailored to their customers' preferences. The inaugural Richard Mille, the RM-001 Tourbillon, priced at $250,000, was unprecedented for its time. While featuring a tourbillon, its simplicity aside, the watch's distinctive selling point was its aesthetic appeal. The large tonneau case, ergonomically curved to the wrist, housed avant-garde watchmaking visible from all angles, establishing immediate recognition. This design ensured that anyone wearing it unmistakably adorned a $250,000 timepiece. Richard Mille got a big boost in the luxury watch world with the success of the RM-001 Tourbillon. Then, in 2007, they introduced the RM-11 chronograph, another significant model. But Richard Mille didn't just make watches, they aimed to attract a specific group of people, Formula One fans. The RM-11 was made in collaboration with Ferrari driver Felipe Massa, starting a series of partnerships with motorsport brands. To stand out, Richard Mille did something different. They sponsored major Formula One teams like McLaren, Ferrari, and Haas. Even when drivers like Fernando Alonso were associated with different brands like Gerard Perregaux due to their team sponsorship, Richard Mille went for it. They believed in having the right ambassadors, no matter the cost. This approach helped Richard Mille establish itself as a unique and sought-after brand in the luxury watch market, especially in the high-energy world of Formula One. Their watches weren't just about telling time, they became symbols of precision, innovation, and a shared love for motorsports. The RM-11 isn't just a regular chronograph, it goes beyond that with a unique big date display and a smaller month display, functioning as an annual calendar that can skip dates in shorter months, except February. This level of complexity puts it on par with prestigious watchmaker Patek Philippe, known for needing more components in its annual calendar than in its perpetual calendar. Notably, the RM-11 has endured challenging situations, such as the 2009 Hungarian Grand Prix crash and subsequent incidents like Fernando Alonso's 2016 crash in Australia and Romain Grosjean's 2020 Fury crash in Bahrain, all without sustaining damage. Grosjean even commended the watch's durability after spending 27 seconds in the flames, sending a voice note and a photo to Richard Mille marketing director Timothy Malachard, despite having bandaged, burnt hands. The RM-11 is more than just a chronograph, it's a flyback chronograph, capable of resetting and restarting with a single push. While it's ideal for timing repetitive instances like laps on a circuit, it's likely that not many will utilize this feature, much like the rare use of a Lamborghini on a race circuit. Additionally, it includes a 60-minute countdown timer at 9, complementing the running seconds at 3 and the chronograph hours and minutes at 6. In recent years, the watch market has experienced significant volatility, transforming from a steady climber to a roller coaster ride. Iconic watches like the Patek Philippe Nautilus and Audemars Piguet Royal Oak reached unprecedented heights before experiencing fluctuations. Interestingly, Richard Mille watches, though not often discussed in investment circles, have seen substantial value appreciation. The most affordable Richard Mille currently available, the RM-16, trades at approximately $70,000, $10,000 above its retail price, and this is considered less desirable. The entry-level Richard Mille, the RM-5, commands a price of around $100,000, while high-end models like the RM-88 Smiley have more than doubled in value, reaching an astonishing $3 million. What's behind the remarkable success of Richard Mille? It's not just the meticulously crafted visual appeal, strategic product placement, and exclusive pricing, but also the deliberate approach to availability. Despite producing only 5,000 watches annually, comparable to watchmaker Lange & Son, Richard Mille has strategically balanced production and demand. The brand's focus on desirability is evident in its global boutiques, which, unlike typical sales-oriented establishments, have no overt sales staff. This unique approach enhances the allure of Richard Mille watches, contributing to their enduring appeal. The RM-11, which was once available for $100,000 and has now reached a value of $325,000, poses a significant question regarding its worth. When considering factors like quality, complexity, materials, and craftsmanship, the increased value does not align with these attributes. In reality, it may not have justified the initial $100,000 either. However, the unique aspect of this situation lies in the way the market operates. Traditionally, historical pieces command high prices due to their rarity and provenance, with the assumption that desirability will only increase. In the case of Richard Mille, it diverges from the norm. The brand has successfully created a niche where the watches are purchased not for their historical significance, but because of their exorbitant prices. Paradoxically, the more expensive a Richard Mille watch becomes, the more desirable it is perceived. This strategy allows Richard Mille to exist somewhat independently of market fluctuations, residing in a unique bubble of its own making. The RM-11 watch is worth whatever people are willing to pay for it. Over the past 5 years, prices have gone up by 20 to 50% each year, showing that many buyers are willing to spend a lot of money on these watches. The RM-11's appeal, combined with its rarity and the exclusive reputation of the Richard Mille brand, makes it an attractive option for those who have enough money to buy one. What are your thoughts on the RM-11 and Richard Mille overall? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And that's a wrap. Thank you for joining us at Ventichic. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on our latest content. See you in our next video.